everyone, Fred here. Thanks for stopping by today. Taking a little break to get out of the house. I'm in the garage. We're going to take the recycle over to the recycler, the recycle bins. Our local recycler has closed because of COVID. So a couple miles down the street we've got another drop off we can take our stuff to, so I'm just going to load it up in the van. My little recycle pile here, and yeah, we'll mount you up on the windshield and we'll go for a ride. Stay tuned. Okay, well, full disclosure, I found a mouse nest under that pile. I haven't scraped the bottom of that pile for a while. There's been like an inch of papers, and I had a feeling I was going to find something, and what do you know? Yeah, back corner, towards the stairs, going inside, little mouse nest. I could tell it was there years ago, probably 2 years ago, when the pile started, but yeah, little mouse nest in there. Anyway, everything's loaded up. Let's go for a ride. Alright, we are en route. Now they're getting their roofing done. Alright. Who's doing it? Fence Bros, huh? Okay. Yeah, that house had some roof damage. About a month ago we had a nice storm come through here, high winds, and they had some shingles that had blown off the roof. This is the time of year we have a lot of strong storms through Ohio. That time of year. So we're off to recycle. I'm notorious for not doing my recycle. That pile in the garage tends to get quite high, and right when the stay-at-home order came in, I decided to start tackling that, because with the three of us home, we go through a lot more trash now, and that also adds to the recycle pile. So I wanted to get through the pile, and it took about 3 loads, to be honest. 3 loads over to the recycle drop-off. Our normal recycle station is, like I said, closed, because it's usually manned. Well, it is manned. And everyone's kind of resorting to the bins wherever you can find them. There is a cardboard bin just a couple of houses up at the school, but that thing fills up pretty much as soon as they empty it. And I just looked yesterday and it was full, so I've got no option but to take it out to this other place, which is really no big deal. Gets me out of the house a little longer. I've kind of noticed that there's more people out on the roads anymore. I think people are just getting tired of being inside. I don't blame them. I'm kind of the same way. It gets stir crazy, especially if you have the whole family home. I work from home, so I used to be I used to kind of enjoy having the house quiet without my wife and daughter there. Now they're there. My wife's working from home now. Her company did the same thing, and my daughter daughter is, schools are closed, so they're all doing their classwork online. It's actually working out okay. I don't even know my office, that we do have an office, but I don't have a chair at the office. The position I'm in, they eliminated the actual physical seat in the office to save money. So I've actually been remote for going on 3 years now. I don't think the office is even open. I think everybody's 100% remote. Unless you have to go in and do something, which I can't imagine what that would be. Kind of sad. Some of these restaurants are now closed down. They were trying to do pickup only, and some of them it just didn't work out, sadly. And I'm tending to see the restaurants that were kind of, I'd say, middle to upper tier in pricing, I think have been the ones that have taken the biggest hit, from what I've seen. It varies by chain or restaurant, but like there was a steakhouse back there, they were trying to do pickup only and they closed. Pizza shops are fine. Some of the bars are doing pretty good. And now the governor of Ohio had said you can actually sell alcohol and beer to take off premises. So that's helped those guys out. I haven't quite figured out how people take like a mixed drink off premises, but I did see a picture of somebody taking in like a canning jar. So I don't know if they were getting like a margarita in a canning jar or what. It's kind of like bring your own jar. We'll provide the booze. I guess what kind of stumps me is I would have thought there would have been more deals. That just kind of stumps me. I just anticipated prices would come down. I mean, obviously for fast food, McDonald's, that type of thing, their price ain't gonna change, but I don't know. I would have thought that if you're a bar owner or you're in the restaurant business, you know, you're trying to sell your product and entice people to come back. Even being you're just going to pull up in our parking lot. You know, I would have thought prices would have come down on food, but at least I haven't seen that. We don't really eat out a lot. So what I have seen is restaurants starting to offer like a family pack. So they're taking their menu and kind of combining items to make like a family meal. Those are like usually in the $35 to $45 range. You know, that feeds 3 or 4 people. So I've seen that a lot, like posts on Facebook, that type of thing, which is pretty cool. But even then, the deals I've seen just aren't, I don't know, for what they're offering, $35 for that little, I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Maybe you guys are. Maybe in your area, you're seeing some deals around restaurants. Well, up here on the left is where we are going. not many people here. And I see one. So all good. Yeah, one thing I did forget is my gloves. I usually like to bring gloves over. So I've got my Purell hand sanitizer here. So after we're done, I will be using that. But all of these green bins are strictly cardboard. Every one of them. And down at the end is everything else. So it's glass, steel, aluminum. We've got a pretty nice setup here. But people haven't quite figured out how to come in here. I'm going to use this lady as an example. Nobody backs in, and I don't understand why. So I'm going to use this lady as an example. See how they pull in? Which blocks people. See, you can't pull behind her. You can't pull in front of her. Why don't you back in so people can do this? I don't know. I'm griping. All right, I'm going to go unload, and then we'll chat when I finish up. Alrighty. Well, case in point, look at this. I literally was pulling out at that other area, and this guy pulled right in. So, what I do, I pulled right in front of him. He was blocking 3 of the 4 drop-offs. I just pulled right in front of him. Don't make sense to me. Of course, I threw out logic a long time ago with people. Alright, well, I'm going to go for a ride, but thanks for coming along with me. Need to run one more quick errand. But thanks for coming along to recycle. Something to do, right guys? Something to do. Hope you all have a good day. Until next time, stay healthy, think positive. We'll get through it together. Thanks for watching.